at Newcastle College, obviously you've been using Input Online for a little bit now, so I'm just curious to see how the students go about using it on their module basically. So what does their module look like? Are you giving them videos to look at? Are they sourcing their own videos? Are they coding the videos? How does that kind of look overall?
Yeah, so kind of throughout the module itself to give them a little bit of a taste and familiarity, shall we say, of using the software. I provide them with kind of different clips from various different sports just to give them a feel of okay, what it would be like to analyze a football game or a netball game or rugby. Um, but yeah, we encourage them to get out there, which we're quite fortunate. Most of our students do work with teams and are already in a coaching position within teams, so they're able to get that footage.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it is a like I say, it's a generic kind of overview of what analysis is, and it gives them that tool to do some basic and straightforward notational analysis. This is what it's like to code and tag games. This is what we can use that information for, and this is how we can present it back to coaches, coaching staff, and teams and players in that sense. I think they like the idea and again, kind of where we are in Newcastle, a lot of our students' background, they might not have access to the latest laptops or iPads or whatever that may be, so might not be able to download the latest software and other
Yeah.
different platforms that performance analysis gets used on. So by having it all online, cloud-based,
Yeah.
ideal. They can't get away from it. They
Yeah.
can come in. They can use the college computers. They can use their phones even on the app, and it's easily accessible for them in that sense. So it's perfect for ticking that box and just having it available in lessons, outside of lessons. And it also lets me keep tabs on them, which
Yeah.
students being students, you know what they're like.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, the kind of cloud-based and accessibility is a big thing. Like that's what a lot of unis are obviously finding great benefit in. But you mentioned there as well, kind of keeping tabs on the students. That is one area that maybe some people don't know about in Plan Line. So as a member of staff, you are able to monitor engagement of your students,
Yeah,
so you can see who's logging in. So that that can be applied to both the academic setting in this case, but also as a team setting. So are the players or students, are they tagging the game? Are they watching the playlist that you've created for them? Are they doing the work that you've set them basically? So there's no, as you say, there's no hiding. So yeah, that's good. And then you mentioned as well that kind of getting experience with different teams. So you said kind of you've got experience in football and things like that, but the fact that it can be used across various different sports. You said you kind of have the clips of different sports, whether it be netball or rugby or whatever. So it's very kind of, it can be transferred across. And I think that's important to note as well. If you can code a football game, as long as you know the rules of rugby, you can code a rugby game and you can break that down as well. So
and I think it's the how adaptable and how user friendly it is really by allowing them to create their own tagging panels
yeah,
and they can tailor it to suit what they want to look for and they can adapt and edit that. So it's great.